I have something very important to talk to you about today, and that's the Galaxy Buds Live. I have something very important to talk to you about today, and that's the Galaxy Buds Live and how much better they are than the Apple Airpods Pro. So seriously, you guys, you know, man, you know, I have done the Buds Plus, now I'm on to the Buds Live. I've literally done it all, and I can't tell you enough that these Galaxy Buds Live are beyond phenomenal. They've replaced everything in my lineup, so I'm gonna go through with you what exactly they are, the specs inside, but we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna give you my experience here, just so you know exactly what you're getting before you buy this. And let me just say, before I get started, I put my stamp of approval entirely on these headphones. And if you think otherwise, put it in the comments below so we can talk about it. All right, you guys, let's get it started. What we see here is the Galaxy Buds Live on the left, Galaxy Buds Plus on the right. And we see a massive change. I mean, look at that. Just the total style has been rethought out, redesigned entirely. But I think they did it for good reason. They just couldn't pack everything they needed to in this small of a bud, which is why you see things like the Apple Airpods Pro have the long stems in them. They can put some tech in there while filling up the top, the actual bud portion. So I'm not gonna break down the massive differences. You guys can see them in the body themselves. We've got two microphones on the outside, a third being utilized for probably active noise cancellation, two of which are used for beam forming microphones, which means when you're talking on the phone, they're gonna go ahead and pick up that sound just a lot better. I picked these up launch day, which was just a few weeks ago, and I have been using them non-stop to make sure I give you the right and true information about my experience with these guys. What are the boastable differences? Well, this actually includes active noise cancellation at a price of $169.99, and of course it utilizes Bluetooth 5. It also improves on the ergonomic style according to Samsung. Now, is that fully true? Maybe it is. I give these guys some massive style points. Honestly, when you first look at them, you think, okay, what are these? They literally look like kidney beans. Wow, I couldn't, like, seriously, you open this up and you're like, what the heck did I just buy? But just hang in there a minute and try them on, you'll understand what I mean. You open it up and you almost think that this is maybe the speaker, but this is not the speaker. This is where it charges. The speaker's over here. This is what actually is gonna go inside your ear along the left-hand side here. And the right side is what's used to charge, as you can see here. What's the battery life on these guys? Well, in total, they say on average, it's about 6 hours, 21 in total with the case. But the beautiful part is if you charge these guys for 5 minutes, case fully charged, pop these buds in, 5 minutes later, you're gonna have an hour of playback time. Now, of course, if you use things like noise cancellation and Bixby voice, it's gonna bring that time down a little bit for you. Now, as far as accessories go, it doesn't come with accessories. Why? Because you don't need any additional ear tips or wing tips to fit this into your ear. It just fits. It naturally fills the ear canal and rests inside of the ear bridge. Now, it does include USB-C charging, but you can wirelessly charge from the bottom here. So I want to talk to you a little bit about sound. Now, I kind of boasted those Galaxy Buds Plus to have fairly decent sound, but I did tell you that I didn't think it was enough of an improvement to warrant the extra money for the Galaxy Buds Plus. And as good as they served me for the last few months, man, when I tried these Galaxy Buds Live on, it was like opening the door to a brand new system. So Samsung boasts enhanced low range frequency with a 12mm speaker, and I have to say it's absolutely spot on. When you pop these guys on, you're gonna notice right away that the low end frequencies in these earbuds are phenomenal, and the equalizer that's built in is one in the same. Let me show you real quick. So this is the Galaxy Wearables app, and inside you can see you have tons of options here for your touch controls, read notifications aloud through the headphones, advanced commands here. You also have things like find my earbuds. It's a nice little trick if you need to find your earbuds, and maybe it's in the car, underneath the seat, sitting in your couch, in your bed somewhere, you just hit that start button. Pretty nice little feature, but my favorite again is going to be this equalizer. And let me tell you, on the Galaxy Buds Plus, I would move from normal to bass boost to dynamic to clear to treble to soft, and I really didn't hear that much of a difference. But in here, under these, the dynamic is dynamic. Normal brings everything closer to mid-range, right? It's not very, very bass heavy. It's not very, very treble heavy. You go into that bass boost and you're kicking off. You're getting bass aplenty. Soft really tones down that voice, so it's nice and crisp and easy for you to hear. Clear, same kind of deal. It brings that voice up, crispens that voice so you can hear it very clearly. This is great for podcasts, books, anything alike. Now, I haven't tried treble boost. I'm not a big treble fan. I would probably rather do dynamic, normal, or maybe throw on clear if I'm listening to a nice audiobook. Last but not least, tech spec wise, is going to be your touch panel. And I just want to throw something out there. This entire side piece is your touch panel. You can't miss. If you tap here, you're gonna hit a button. You tap up here, you're gonna hit a button. You tap right in the middle, you're going to hit a button. And that, to me, is probably the most useful thing you can have on an earbud, because when I go to tap, I am pretty not coordinated and I'm gonna end up hitting somewhere I'm not supposed to. So what are the commands? The commands are: a single tap is play, pause. Double tap is next track or answer/end call. Triple tap is go backwards a track. And then a long press is whatever you decide that command to me. For me, it's the active noise cancellation, turning it on and off whenever I want. So if I'm outside, I don't want to listen to anything, I press that. Sinks me in, right? I don't have to listen to the outside nonsense going on. And if somebody's trying to talk to me that I know, long press, turn it off. I can hear exactly what they're saying. It's time to discuss the reality. Samsung, you freaking killed it, literally. Like, I wouldn't go buy Apple Airpods Pro. I would buy these. $169.99 versus $249.99. Active noise cancellation, great sound capabilities, wireless charging, ergonomics for the ear. I mean, these things are not coming out. Maybe one came out. I don't really care though, because I'm not realistically going to be doing that, but I think you get the point. I've been super impressed, and practicality wise in my review, these are definitely at a 9.5 out of 10. I've had one small issue with them, and that's the same issue I've had with every single earbud I've reviewed on this channel, and that's when I put my phone into my back pocket, and yes, this includes the Apple AirPods Pro, sometimes it will cut out. Otherwise, phone calls have been crisp and clear. I can put these on while I'm driving down the road, 60 miles an hour on the freeway, window cracked, be on a phone call, and the person on the other line doesn't even know I'm in a car. I live and breathe sound. Like, I literally listen to some of the nicest speakers on an everyday basis. That being said, these hit the mark for me when it comes to sound. I'm not expecting studio grade $800 pair of Sony or Sennheiser's quality. I mean, usability, they fit in my pocket really easy. This particular case, slim. They just took the actual shape of the AirPods Pro, and rather than having the top piece that opens, they turn it to the side and open it this way. I've had to charge these about 2 times since I got them, and once was about halfway, the other time was fully. That's over about a 3-week period since I bought these, which is extremely impressive to me. I'm probably using these about 3 hours a day. That's my estimated total. But I can't boast about them enough. They've fully replaced my Galaxy Buds Plus, and when it comes to the search in 2020 that I've been doing for the best wireless earbuds, I have to take price to performance into consideration. And considering these are about $90, $80 less than the Apple AirPods Pro, I'm gonna give it to Samsung here. And if you don't have a pair of these and you have an iPhone, go buy it before you buy the AirPods Pro. Test it out. See if you like it. If you enjoy these, don't go buy them. But now I do have a pair of earbuds that actually work for active noise cancellation and produce good quality sound. I had a lot of fun making this video. Hey, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's been a journey, let me tell you, almost a year in the making, and I've been getting a lot of view time from you guys, so I very much appreciate it. At 1,000, we'll go ahead and we'll do something fun, but as always, you guys, I appreciate you, and if you've made it this far in the video, share it, like the video, let all your friends know what TechCessory, what I'm doing here, and what you guys are finding on the page. Subscribe as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.